Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now this video is about upgrading and wiring the existing outdoor landscape lighting. Let's get started. Safety first, be sure you have disconnected the main power. Now this model of lawn path lamp uses a metallic collar to connect the acrylic cover onto its body. Now I will loosen the metallic collar by turning counterclockwise. Hold onto the metallic collar instead of the acrylic cover. Now the acrylic cover is actually glued onto this collar to prevent water vapor from entering. Then place this cover aside. Use a test pen to check if any short circuit before working on the unit as part of safety precaution. Then remove the two stainless steel screws at the side, followed by the 10mm mounting nuts at the base. I use the T-handle socket wrench to effectively get this project done. Place the washer and spring washer aside. The wire inside the terminal connector is most probably rusted. Now rainwater must have entered through the base. I will cut off the wire and then level the base with a 3mm rubber mat made earlier, not shown in the video. Now then I will use a 3/8 of an inch flat head drill bit to make a hole at the center of the mat. Now this is the center of the circle drawn using a compass. It is important to cut off the wire before passing it through the hole onto the mat. Now it prevents shorting the neutral wire with earth wire. Then I will trace where to make another two holes for the mounting screws. I will try push away any big sand particles for the rubber mat to be laid flat onto the base. Then I'll drill two holes by using the same drill bit. Next, I'll work on upgrading the LED lighting system. I will first use a tiny flathead pry open the LED module out from the housing. I'll need to push in more wire from beneath, and here you go. Remove all the electronics inside gently from the housing. Unscrew the two wires at the connector, followed by the earth wire. Also done away the black module, this one. I will need the connector at the L bracket. Remove it and connect it to the neutral and live wire. Make sure it is not connected to the main. Cut off the earth wire connector as well, since it's not going to fit the M5 stainless steel screw, and then strip the earth wire. Then I will use the new bracket to fit it into the E14 lamp holder. First, I will use a plier to loosen the nut beneath the lamp holder, followed by a tiny flathead screwdriver to loosen up all the nut and the bracket. The new bracket comes with an M3 hole and M5 hole at each end. The M3 hole goes into the base of the lamp like this. Tighten the M3 nut using the flathead screwdriver, and this is how it should look like. The wire comes with the lamp holder, it's too long. I'll cut it by half. Here, strip the wire one at a time. Then connect the neutral wire and live wire accordingly through the wire connector. Now this is how it should look like. It's color coded. Mount the M5 screw at one side. It was meant for the yellow-green earth wire. Strip the earth wire and make a U shape to connect the earth wire using the M5 screw. Then I'll need to pull the wire from beneath for final installation. Make sure to lay the wire properly to prevent short circuit. The other end of the bracket with M5 hole might need to do some adjustment. Use a metal cutter to trim off the edges to fit the new bracket into the housing. The second M5 screw is used to mount the bracket. Next, the rusty wire at the end need to be replaced. reconnect the base using a new wire connector. And then push in the excess length of wire back into the housing and carefully place the base back into position. I will spray silicone compound at the rubber mat for better waterproof effect before securing the M10 mounting nut at the base. I will apply an even force at both ends so that it's flat and it's to prevent cracking the base. I will test it with this E14 5-watt LED bulb for starter. I just need to screw it into the new housing. And this is how it should look like. There is a silicone O-ring at the end of this thread. I will also spray it with silicone compound, followed by 4 rounds of Teflon thread tape around the thread for better waterproofing the inner parts. Check if there's no sand particle trapped in between the thread and the cover before closing the cover. That's all the steps required. Turn on the main to test if it works. And voila, it works. Now I appreciate a thumbs up. And do press on the bell button 2 times so that you get notified of my new video. And do subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.